What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mile High Bowhunter. Timber is around the corner, and if you don't have this one simple tool in your kit, you probably don't have what you need to kill an elk. Not talking about broadheads or bugle tubes, talking about your wind checker. Because elk trust the wind more than their eyes or their ears, if your scent gets to them first, your hunt is over. So let's break down how thermals and prevailing winds really work in elk country, and how to use the wind checker the right way. In the morning, you have rising thermals. So at first light, elk are usually feeding down low. That's where you start with them. Early on, the air is calm, thermals haven't kicked in yet, so you can safely shadow the herd uphill. But as soon as the sun hits the slope, thermals begin to pull air uphill. That means your scent will start rising too. Your job in the morning is simple. Follow elk uphill as they climb to bed. But get above or beside them before those thermals lock in. Check your wind constantly. If that puff is drifting uphill steadily, your window is closing fast. And here's a rule you can always trust. When in doubt, keep the wind in your face. Elk move the same way. They travel with the wind in their nose. Now, midday, you're going to have swirling winds. By late morning, thermals are pulling uphill strong, and at the same time, the prevailing west winds kick in. Now, you've got cross currents, and they swirl worse in saddles, benches, and draws. And guess what? That's where bulls love to bed. Your move, don't force it. Hold on stable side hills or windy ridges. Check your wind in a full circle. If it changes direction more than once, back out. Midday is a patience game. Evening, you're going to have falling thermals. As the sun sets, the air cools, thermals flip and start pulling air downhill. At the same time, elk leave their beds and drift into meadows and benches to feed. Strategy: be set up high before the flip. As soon as the wind checker puffs downhill, it's time to move. Shadow elk from above as they drop. Keep your scent rolling downhill behind you into country they won't touch. And again, when in doubt, keep the wind in your face. Couple terrain rules. Steep drainages pull thermals harder. North slopes flip later in the morning, earlier in the evening. South slopes heat fast. Thermals rise sooner. Big bulls swirl, glass them, don't stalk them. Couple wind checker disciplines. Check the wind before every move. Check every 20-30 yards. Check at your knees, waist, and head. Pay extra attention at daylight and at dusk during the flips. And keep it in your bino harness, not buried in your pack. Here's the bottom line. You'll never beat a bull if your scent hits him first. For under $10, a Windchecker gives you real-time intel that most hunters leave to chance. Don't guess, play the wind. Windcheckers win elk. If you got value from this, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe so you don't miss the next breakdown. I'm Jeremiah with Mile High Bowhunter, learning it the hard way so you don't have to. Stick around and let's punch more tags this fall.